So I heard that Diablo 2 Resurrected, so the remake has some new cinematics, which I'm kind of curious to see. So I wanted to try to react to the latest redone cinematics for Diablo 2. And it's definitely been several years since I've played this game. So we'll see what they got for us. Because the original Diablo 2 was very polygon, right? It was 90s, right? Like late 90s when that first came out. This is already better. So this actually looks like some kind of an asylum or something, as opposed to like, I don't know, some random cave or something that kind of seemed like in the other one, or like a dungeon. Yeah, because he's like crazy, right? Like the things he's seen, so it makes sense he'd be in an asylum, as opposed to. It just felt like the darkness that the original cutscene had was much more dungeon-esque. Even with like this kind of light in the background, it just didn't seem real.
At last, I find you.
Oh yeah, that's a good-looking Tyrael model.
Yes, now I recognize you. I should have known you'd travel in disguise. They're always watching.
They're always watching.
I've been searching for.
But like, even the old man, like he looks like a real person, but like
to be found.
the old model, like he looked like much more. I don't know, crazy. Well, now he just looks like kind of decrepit and normal, like the.
Tell me, Marius, how was it not your fault?
The older one I felt like had more of a beard too.
Yes, it was the Wanderer.
The Wanderer. Gotta look up and away.
My days at the Rogue Citadel seemed so long ago.
Mm-hmm.
I sought refuge from my memories in the company of other
I remember this scene
in the
too.
mountains past the eastern gate.
Such. Again, it was just so low res. Just like 2 polygons per character, something ridiculous.
Oh, I fought sleep for days at a time. For when I dreamt, the memories would return. Memories of the monastery and the evil which had claimed it. Dreams, memories. I couldn't tell the difference anymore.
Looks cool. The Wanderer comes in. Oh, he looks a lot more evil.
Followed me at my heels. How had he
That guy.
found me?
Oh my gosh.
How could this broken shell of a man, barely able to carry the weight of his own sword, be the burning terror which drove me to hide here?
Yeah, I remember that scene specifically, like that weird guy. He looks up, does a little thing, and it just looks so weird and awkward in the old one.
He seemed to have demons of his own. He struggled to contain.
This is a lot more like, oh shoot. This is a lot more visceral.
He was losing.
That's cool. Yeah. Those are a lot more wicked looking.
As I watched, I became convinced that I was truly mad. The terror, the destruction, the evil I witnessed. How else could I explain them?
Like, was that him losing his soul right there, and he's just full Diablo?
Were they born within the wonder?
It's like little mini gates of hell opening. It's no big deal. Yeah, thinks he's so cool. It jumps up on a table. Oh no! I was like, drop the cups and run, dude. Yep, he's like, no, I have to regain the soul. I have to keep it trapped. Keep my humanity. He's like, picked the wrong day to stop sniffing glue. Just casually walks out. Yeah, I feel like he'd be on the ground just crawling out, gasping for air, and he's just like, yeah, I'll just walk out of here.
Why did I follow him?
Because the building was on fire.
Why do things happen as they do in dreams? All I know is that when he beckoned, I had to follow him. And from that moment, we traveled together east.
Always east.
Into the east.
Nice. Okay, that's a cool Act 1 cinematic. Yeah, that is way better done. Oh, I like that. Okay. And then this this video has Act 2 as well. I want to see if we can just get all of them. This is when you end up in the desert.
Over the mountains and into the vast deserts of broken lands. As the days passed, my companion told me of himself. That he had once been a great warrior.
From Diablo 1.
And that a dark and secret burden now weighed heavily upon him. We traveled for an eternity.
Camel's like, I don't want to go there. It's evil.
How long? I couldn't say. And always a dark cloud seemed to follow us just over the horizon.
Just leaves the supplies
Finally,
behind.
the journey ended. We climbed the last bridge. There below us lay our destination. The shining jewel, Route Lane, with a great sea beyond. We made camp that last night. Perhaps it was the warm desert wind or the sound of the ocean, but for the first time in many weeks, I slept. However, the dreams returned, but these were clearly not my own. I beheld a vision of a great man, the mage, Talrasha. You were there too, Tyrion.
Looks like a man.
I remember seeing you in my dream. His brethren had cornered a great demon, Baal, Lord of Destruction, who had been set loose upon the world. They attempted to imprison the demon within a sacred stone.
And that's who
Yet when
the dude's talking to, by the way, spoilers.
Talrasha selflessly volunteered to contain the demon within himself, completing the prison. He instructed his brethren to bind him within a tomb, buried under the sand, there to wrestle with the demon for all eternity.
Dang.
Now,
Now you know what I seek, Marius. This is my brother. Sleep now. We set out with the dawn.
Like, oh yeah, tell Rasha's your brother.
The next morning,
Spoilers.
we walked over the hill toward Lut Gholein. I had no idea then of the horrors that were in store for me there.
Yeah, Lut Gholein was a good town. Oh snap. Available soon. That's awesome. Alright, so they have Act 3? They have all of it? Act 3 cinematic. Alright. Yeah. I hope this is... No, this looks like the old one. That's the old one. AI remastered? No, that's not what we want. Alright, so maybe it's just the first two so far. Yeah. Well, that's really cool. I'm impressed with the level of detail on these new ones. And you can see here the yeah, that guy, the guy that comes with him is like, yeah, that looks totally different. I do like the new Tyrael model. That does look super slick. And this is what I was talking about. Like, doesn't it look like he had way more of a beard? And I guess it may be just even be the facial structure, but like he just looks like older and just like more not withered, but like I don't know. It's just so much different. But it's really good. I do like the remastered stuff. So very cool. So maybe if they I haven't seen it, but maybe if they have Act 3 and 4. And even a 5 cinematic. I'd love to see those and react to those too. So, guys, this will be it for Diablo 2 Resurrected Cinematic React. And remember, guys, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next one.